So my hard drive decided to take a dump on me, and I'm scrambling around trying to figure out how I'm going to recover any kind of data that's left over. And by doing so, I came across my very first hunting experience that I filmed. And this doesn't consist any kill shots or anything like that, but it does have a few clips that I was able to kind of keep and reminded me of how I got into the sport of bow hunting. So without further ado, I want to share those clips with you guys. I just shot my first doe. I don't know what time it is, but I was actually looking at a squirrel that was right behind me. I was just looking at it, all of a sudden I turned around and there was a doe sitting right there. And then two more came walking down that path in the back. It's about 80 yards away. They're just sitting right here. They took off over there for a little bit, and I thought they took off for good, but then they all came back in. I took the closest one, which was just maybe about 15, 20 yards away from my tree stand. It took off down there. I shot it a little high, just right above the shoulder, but we're gonna give it some time to bleed out. We'll go track it later, but pretty pumped. Got my first doe. So me and my dad, we pretty much given up looking for that deer that I shot. So we started squirrel hunting. So I shot a few squirrel. I'm way in the back. Guess what? There it is. That's mine because I used a Swacker. Yep. Swacker blade. It's a little guy, but shot from the shoulder, as you can see, exited off from the stomach. I'm trying to get a hold of my dad. Looking back, the first thing that really popped into my mind was, after reviewing that footage, was what was I thinking when I took that shot on that deer? The animal was quartering to me. I clipped one lung, gut shot it, as you guys clearly saw in that footage. And I remember that day, me and my dad had an extremely hard time trying to track that deer because there was absolutely no blood. And by sheer luck, because we stayed back in small game, that I was fortunate enough to stumble across the animal, and that was how I recovered it. Unfortunately for me, that has been the only deer that I've taken with a bow. In 2017, this is going to be the 4th year that I haven't shot anything. I've shot deer through the gun season, and that's a completely different story, but I am a spike magnet. I've seen so many spikes. I've passed on so many spikes out there in the woods, and I just haven't really had the opportunity to harvest a good quality mature doe or buck, and that's just the cards that I've been dealt with. I just wanted to share with you guys my very first bow hunt experience, and that was the day that got me hooked onto bow hunting. So in no time, the season's going to be here, and we're going to be out in the woods chasing those deers again. So if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out there in the woods.